Okay, so about a month ago now, I made a video where I worked at Amazon for the week. However, it didn't exactly go to plan because towards the end of filming it, I realized that I did it entirely wrong. And basically the way that I was finding work wasn't right. I could have got a lot more work than I actually did, and I could have made a lot more money than I actually did. After uploading that video, I got a DM from a guy saying that he's been working for Amazon Flex since it came out, and he basically knows everything there is to know. So he offered to help me out by logging into my account and trying to get me as much work as possible in a week. In the last video, I don't feel like I gave a good review of what it's actually like as a job. So in this video, I'm going to try and go into more detail on stuff like how much I spent on fuel, how much time it took me to get to the depot and back, etc, etc. And yeah, that's about it really. Shout out to the guy that helped me out as well. Also, I said this in the last video, but I'm still doing it. So basically, if you want me to buy you free food on Uber Eats, all you need to do is follow my Instagram. The reason I'm actually doing this is because I have loads of Uber Eats credit and I'm not going to spend it before it expires. There's no reason not to. My Instagram is at Ben Morris. It's so easy to find. As well as that, I'm very close to 100k, so if you don't mind, please follow me. I will buy some of you guys food. Let's make some money. I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I've just arrived at the Wembley depot. It took me about 20 minutes to drive, which isn't bad at all. And there is the Amazon depot, so I'm gonna turn in here. Okay, so I've now got all the deliveries. I'm on my way to the first destination, which is about 15 minutes away. I'm actually properly in London this time, so I'm a bit more familiar with the roads. However, the traffic is gonna be a lot worse when it decides to be. That was very easy actually. They had a note that said, please leave parcels on the floor in the box. So I don't have to knock on the door. And the next one is only 6 minutes away. Delivery number 2 complete. The next one is 10 minutes away. We're actually going through these quite quickly. I thought it'd be a lot worse doing it in London, but it's not actually that bad because it is the middle of the day. The traffic isn't very bad. Okay, now onto the 4th delivery, which is 11 minutes away. Also, where we're doing deliveries today is kind of near my house, so it's a lot more convenient than how it was before. Onto the last delivery, which is only 5 minutes away. This has actually gone really quickly. It hasn't even turned 1 yet. Okay, so I've just finished all the deliveries. The time right now is 1:10 p.m. So I've still got 50 minutes left. I finished in quite good time. I'm still trying to get more blocks for today. I will keep you updated as to whether I do or not. So I've just got home. I'm eating for the first time today, but I've actually got myself a block for today. Wait, let me show you guys. We actually got 2 blocks, one at 2:30 for an hour and then another at 3:30 for 2 hours. So that will actually be 3 blocks today. Admittedly, they've been quite small, but it's been a pretty full day. So that's pretty decent. Okay, so I've just left my house. I'm back on my way to the same depot I went to earlier. It is only actually 12 minutes away, which is so good compared to last time. I was literally driving for about an hour each time. So now whenever I have time in between blocks, I can just go home and chill. And yeah, it's a lot easier now. Okay, so I've now got all the parcels. I'm on my way to the first delivery, which is only 5 minutes away. However, we only actually have 45 minutes to do every single delivery because we have to be back at the depot by 3:30, which is in 45 minutes. Okay, so I just finished the second delivery. However, I'm in a bit of a predicament because I'm not going to get back to the depot until 45 past, which is 15 minutes too late. And the reason why is because I just had 2 deliveries. Traffic has now got a bit busier. One of the deliveries had 7 parcels in, and the concierge refused to take the parcels, and they made me take 3 separate journeys up the elevator to deliver the parcels. I don't really know what's going to happen if I miss this block because it's technically Amazon's fault and not my fault, so they should let me off. Okay, so I just found out that because I had a block directly after it, it's called a connecting block, which means you only have to check in once, so I can't really miss my block. My orders are going to be waiting for me when I get there. Everything is fine, it's okay. The only issue now is there is so much traffic, so I feel like the next block is going to take a lot longer than expected. All right, so the time is 3:45. I just arrived at the Amazon depot. This is actually where all my deliveries are, so we are actually going quite central. All right, so all the parcels are now in the boot. I am now gonna go and do the final block of the day. First delivery complete, 5 more to go. 1 more delivery left and we're done. Okay, so my camera actually ended up dying on day 1. However, my camera actually ended up dying straight away after that block. However, I got another one for 2.5 hours from 5:30 till 8, which meant day 1 I worked 8 hours in total, which is actually really good. I earned quite a bit of money. Also, I just want to quickly explain. The guy that is actually helping me out is basically logged into my account at all times trying to find me blocks. On the Friday, we did actually reserve the blocks for the next week. However, we weren't able to fill up every day as easily as it sounds. Anyways, day 1 was a big success. On to day 2. Okay, so I've just left the house. It's going to take me about 17 minutes to get to the depot. We are actually going to a different depot today, although it is also in Wembley. We've got quite a lot of hours lined up today. I think about 8. yeah, I think we're doing about 8 hours today, so pretty much a full day of work. Luckily, it has also just stopped raining and the sun has come out, so hopefully we're not gonna get too wet, although there is a fat cloud over there. Okay, so I actually just got recognized by one of the people that work there. He was like, "You're the YouTube guy," and I was like, "Yeah." I was a bit worried he was gonna bait me out because I don't actually know if I'm allowed to film this. I have no idea whatsoever. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't want me to film it. It's not a bad job. I don't think it's like bad conditions or bad pay like delivery and Uber Eats. I really don't think that's a good job. But this is actually quite good, to be honest. Okay, so I've just arrived at Chiswick Park where the first delivery is, and this is actually where I go to the gym, which is crazy. Hi, Amazon Deliveroo. Thank you. Wow, this is so nice. Okay, so I've just realized that every single delivery is in this business park. So I'm literally gonna be done in probably the next 20 minutes and I will have finished my block like so early. Okay, so I have no idea at all how this has happened, but I have just finished my 4-hour shift at 1:15. So it's taken me just over a quarter of the time to do it. So I've just got paid for 4 hours work, which only took me an hour and 15. So now I have so much time to wait until my next block. I don't know if I'm actually able to get another block because I should technically be working right now, if that makes sense, but obviously I've finished. Okay, so the time is currently 3:30. I've just been chilling at home, having some food. I'm now on my way to the gym. I have another block at 5:45, which is in about 2 hours. That block is supposed to be 3.5 hours long. I don't know how long this is gonna last. It could be another really quick one, but it could be longer, I don't know. Unfortunately as well, the skies have just opened. It just started pouring a second ago. Okay, so I'm now on my way to the last block of the day. I forgot to mention, I'm very late, but my friend checked me in somehow. I don't know how he did it, but he has his ways of these things, so I'm fine. I'm checked in. I probably spent a bit too long in the hot tub, so... Okay, so I just picked up all my parcels and it's a bit of a different story to earlier because I got 34 parcels rather than like 9 I got earlier. So I'm pretty certain we're gonna be working for a lot longer this time. I'm very tired though and hungry. Okay, so I think I'm on about my 6th delivery now. They haven't been too bad, to be fair. I haven't been filming much because it's quite hard to like be doing deliveries properly and also filming as I need both hands. How convenient, I'm basically at my house. Delivery number 22 complete, 14 left. Okay, so the time is 9:03 and we have 1 delivery left. However, the delivery is all the way down there, which is 15 minutes away. And I was literally there earlier doing deliveries, so I really don't know why it's done it like this. But yeah, once I've done that delivery, I'll probably finish with just about perfect timing. And then it'll take me about 15 minutes to drive home from there. Okay, so first time fueling up in this video. I think I'm gonna put about £30 in. I love spending money. Okay, so it's actually day 3 now. The time is 9:30 and currently I only have work in the evening. Even when we reserved our blocks on Friday, we only got the block this evening, which is 2 hours. From 5:30 to 7:30. So right now I have no work for the day. Hopefully that's gonna change. You might find something, I'm not sure yet. All right, so we've actually managed to get a block at 1:30, which is in 30 minutes. Currently eating some leaves and then I'm gonna go and we're gonna do a bit of work. All right, so I've just been waiting here for 45 minutes because I didn't get assigned a block. However, I've just been assigned 1 parcel to take somewhere, which is literally next to my house. And I've only got about an hour and a half left to this block. So by the time I've done this delivery, I won't have any time to do any more. It looks like I've got extremely lucky again because I am about to finish very early for the 2nd day in the row. Jesus Christ, it's just started to tip it down. I would not want to be doing like 40 parcels in this weather. Okay, so the time is 7:05. I've just been at home working. I need to leave ASAP because the drive is going to take 28 minutes. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my, I am pretty soaked from going in the rain for like 2 seconds. All right, so as you can see, the car is quite filled up and so is the boot. One sec. Where all my deliveries are quite far away in Stanmore, which is a bit annoying because it's also completely the opposite way to my home. I feel like this block is going to be a bit of a long one, but to be fair, we have had some really easy ones, so it kind of makes up for it. 6 different deliveries, which are quite far away, and 18 parcels in total. Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to take 35 minutes to get to our first delivery, and that is 35 minutes in the opposite direction of my house, which we're already 25 minutes away from. Anyways, I'm going to stop complaining. I don't really care. I'm getting paid. It's not too bad. That was first delivery done. That was 8 flights of stairs, and now the second one is 10 minutes away. So we're gonna go there. Delivery number 2 complete. The next one is 10 minutes away. Second to last delivery is 6 minutes away. The time is 7:09, so we should be okay for time, to be honest. But as I said, I'm still gonna have to drive home, which is gonna take about 45 minutes, which isn't great. Okay, so I've got one delivery left. However, I've got no parcels left in the car, and I have no idea how this has happened. Okay, so I had to go into the app and mark the parcel as missing because every single delivery, I put all the parcels out onto the pavement and then scanned them and then took them to the customer. So I don't know how on earth this parcel has gone missing, but maybe they just didn't put it on my trolley. I honestly do not know. Okay, so the time is 7:27. I'm about to head home. I'm gonna get there at 8:07. I guess it's not too bad, but a 40-minute drive home. Okay, so as I was leaving the depot, there's a guy outside that actually recognized me, and he said that my original Amazon video actually inspired him to start working there, which is crazy. He said he'd been signed up for about a year and hadn't started. Once he actually watched my video, he really wanted to start. Anyways, we've just arrived at our first delivery out of 2. Delivery number 1 complete. Now onto the second one, which is only 9 minutes away. So once we've done that, we're done. And just like that, delivery number 2 has been complete. Okay, so the time is 2:55. I have just finished all the deliveries about 35 minutes early. And to be fair, I was at the depot quite a while talking to that guy. So this shift has actually been really good. I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna try and get more for today. But unfortunately, my guy keeps getting tap error, which is where you try and refresh too much and then it like stops you for a little bit because you're doing it too much. I guess it's to stop people having like bots on their phones or whatever. Okay, so just after I got home off that last block, my guy messaged me to tell me that he got me one at 4 till 6 at the same depot. So I am on my way there now. I will be there in about 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna have to do 2 hours of deliveries. Okay, so I only actually ended up getting 1 parcel to deliver, which is in Ealing, which is where I live. So I've literally already got back to where I live. And once I deliver the parcel, I'm gonna be done. Okay, so that delivery is now complete and the time is 4:39. So I'm finishing really early again. I think I've just got really lucky today because I've only done about 2 hours work and I'm getting paid for 3.5. The fact that I'm able to just go home now early and basically like have all this time off is really good. I'm gonna try and get another block today. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but I will update you guys and I'll find out very soon, hopefully. Okay, so after this block, I wasn't able to get any more blocks and I wasn't able to get any more work for the rest of the day or the day after, and that is because I found out you are only able to work 24 hours in a 7-day period. At that point, I'd done 23.5 hours, which meant I couldn't work anymore at all. So I'd basically reached my limit. I'd worked the most amount of hours you can do in a 7-day period. I didn't even know this existed. It's quite annoying because I was actually trying to see how much money I could make in a week. So realistically, if we work out the numbers, Amazon promote the wage as 12 to 15 pounds an hour. So if you actually work the maximum amount of hours you can work in a week, the most you can make is 288 pounds to 360 pounds, which isn't really that great when you think of it as a week. However, 24 hours is actually 3 8-hour days, which for how much you'd get paid isn't actually that bad. I actually ended up making 295 pounds and 50 pence, which isn't awful considering it was 4 days work and 2 of the days were half days. Yes, this job isn't great if you want to do it full time. However, if you have a few spare days a week and you want to try and make a bit of money on the side, then go for it. It's not that bad. I probably used about 40 to 50 pounds of fuel in the week. It was hard to work out because obviously I was doing my own personal driving as well. And this time I was actually fairly close to the depot, so I never really had to drive more than 25 minutes to actually get there. So yeah, bit annoying way to end the video. I'm sorry about that. So to summarize, I worked about 23.5 hours, working out roughly £11 an hour when you factor in fuel. However, of course, don't forget that on a lot of days, I actually finished really early. So if I worked out using the hours I was actually working, then the hourly pay would have obviously worked out a lot better. So yeah, this is actually the end of the video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. As I do with all my working videos, I really did enjoy filming this one. If you want some free food, make sure you follow my Instagram. It's @BenMorris. And of course, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like, comment something down below, and subscribe if you're new around here. And I shall see you guys with another video very soon. Goodbye.